Texans. We got the Dolphins. Dolphins favored by 14. The over-under on this one's 47. What are your thoughts here?
I'm taking Miami to cover the 14, and I'm saying under on this one. I just don't see where the Texans' offense comes from. Like, you're throwing Kyle Allen in there. If it's anything like what he did with Washington, he was kind of a shot in the arm for them, right? Like, he did help move the ball a little bit, but I think Miami's kind of got this one under wraps here, and I expect them to be fully dominant. Jeff Wilson Jr., I think, is going to have a gangbusters day. So if you have him, he's the guy that you want to put in your lineup because Raheem Mostert is out this week. So it is all Jeff Wilson Jr. So he's going to be seeing everything coming his way, which I like a lot. So Miami, for me, they're going to find a way to, 15 plus points to win the game. But we're going to stay at the under because Houston, I don't see how they put enough points up on the board to get to 47.
No. Like, this is one of those that I'm not gonna lie. I hate calling the spreads when they're a 2-possession type of game. Like, I really don't like taking 2-possession deals when it's 10 points, much less when it's actual 2 touchdowns.
I liked it a lot more when it opened at 10 than what I do now at 14. But this is where we're at.
That is the case. This is where we're at. But I got to take Miami. I don't know how. I really just don't know how the Houston Texans put enough points on the board to do that. Miami has been very forgiving for opposing quarterbacks, allowing the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. But that being the case, like, Brandon Cooks is not really hasn't emerged. Nico Collins is been doing all right here and there. I just don't know that Kyle Allen does enough to do that, and I don't know that we even see Kyle Allen touch 250 passing yards when this thing's all said and done. So I just, as much as I usually have a hard time calling for a 2 touchdown point cover, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to take Miami to cover the spread here. I do think that the under comes into play. This, again, is one of those that the under, I almost took the over just because I think that there's a chance that Miami could put up 40 points in this thing. And you would like to think that Houston could find their way into the end zone once, or kick enough field goals a couple of times to get there. But yeah, I'm still going to take the under. I'm going to take Miami to cover. I did like Tua's prop of under 286.5 passing yards. Again, this is one of those that with the Texans, you pretty much, you've seen great quarterbacks play them and come well under 250 passing yards on this one, just because the fact that you don't have to pass the ball because you can just run it all day and move the ball down the field pretty easy against them that way. So I think Tua has a tough time getting to 286.5 passing yards. So I'm going to take the under there.
Yeah, I'm going to take Jalen Waddle over 68.5. I think that they're going to be really focused in on trying to slow down Tyreek, and Waddle's going to be the recipient of that this game.